Pass, well taken.
Good defended.
Good defense, and finally they score it. And that's the thing that Tanuja was saying a little earlier as well. This team just seems to go to sleep, this Royal side. That's Samit Vannapura who scored that goal. There were two defenders there, and after the rebound, none of them wanted the ball, Clifford.
Yeah, I was going to say that because it just fell in between them, and they were not really bothered.
Yes, the reactions of this Royal College team are really slow. They've got some talent, that's no doubt about that. But another terrible pass. I have to say, they're playing a pretty atrocious game, Royal College. Dasanayaka.
Well, they're in the middle of the third quarter, and that was close.
Yes, Bawa taking a lob shot. Probably had a little bit more time on the ball, but with a 7-3 lead, you can afford to try those.
Well, Shanaka is in the middle of the third quarter, and we'll look at that replay. Wow, what a sensible play. Good, very ambitious shot. Shanaka were in the middle of the third quarter, and they're down by 4 goals. So I think mentally they're down as well. So they need a little bit of confidence. If they score 1 or 2 goals, then it'll take it. They can take it from there, I guess.
Yes, I think if they get to within 2 goals, Clifford, then their confidence will return. They'll think they're back in this. But at 7-3, if they can get it to 7-5, then things might be a lot better. But they haven't looked like scoring.
Very true.
Avinda Caldera, who has been so outstanding for them this entire tournament. And this is a sort of game, Clifford, that if you have a good goalie, you can actually put 6 trained monkeys to swim for the ball. If you have a good goalie, you'll probably still end up winning the game.
Very true. The passing has been terrible today, Royal.
Yes, it's been very slow, but luckily for them, they now have a turnover. They have an exclusion, and Bhaunaka Vijayasundara goes to the bin. Rifatuez looks for the... Oh, that's another very bad shot. The thing is about an extra man offense, Clifford, is you've got to take the shot from one of the top positions, because that's when the goal opens up. But if you are taking the pass from a little or no angle from the wings, as Akila Veerasinghe did there, that's not a good option.
Agreed. On the other hand, Navy, they are using that pace very well, as well as the space.
Yes, they're, like I said before, they're a team assembled out of a bunch of Royalists and Thomians mainly, playing together, so it's probably a combined all-star team, this Navy franchise team. Well saved there. Good save by Avinda Caldera. Gosh, he's so good, this boy. Seen a lot of good goalkeepers in my time, Clifford. He's up there.
Good save.
And that's a goal for Royal finally. I'm sorry, that's a goal for Navy at the other end. Wally Duez doesn't know what hit him.
8-3. He's confused. That was a soft goal, Shanaka. That was a soft goal. Completely beaten by the fake.
Yes, and it looks like his defenders aren't interested in stopping them, which is what really baffles me. Kalita Munasinghe playing without his cap being tied. He's going to lose that in a moment if he's not careful. And that's an exclusion once again in the centre forward position by Navy. So they've got the exclusion. They need to make sure they score this goal. They've got a man free on the outside. Oh, that's terrible. Really bad play. Not worthy of being a national final the way these Royal boys are playing, to be very honest with you. Bang! That's a good goal. That's what they should have been doing all night in those exclusions. They've had a few. And Rifatuez, the under-17 Sri Lanka captain, puts that away. But is it too little too late?
Well, Shanaka, Royal Bin, look at that. Good shot. Well, Royal Bin very cautious. Well, they should take their chances. They really didn't take their chances.
Yes, they haven't taken any chances at all. They should have been doing that all night.
On the other hand, if you look at Navy, every single opportunity that they got, they managed to score. The reason is they're really playing well and they're taking their chances. Every single time they get a little bit of space, they go in attempt. Look at that.
Good shot once again from the left-hander Bhanuka.
Well, good organized defense there by Navy.
Anthony Vijayavardhana coming into the team. He's clearly not the best player in the world, Anthony. And Wasim Baba having a field day with him. That's a timeout called by Royal. In fact, no, it's a corner ball.
There's timeout as well. I can see the Royal crowd very quiet. Well, obviously they're disappointed. 8-4 is the score. It's almost we're approaching the end of the third quarter. They have to get back into this game. But they have to try all the options. They have to take their chances, which they're not doing at the moment. All what they're doing is chasing the Navy swimmers.
Stand-in coach Alok Aprelis looking a bit bemused, not really knowing what to do.
For a moment I thought it was Sajid Saranga.
Sajid Saranga is a lot bigger than Alok Aprelis. Played against him when I was in school, and one of my friends was remarking recently we used to fight about who gets to mark him because he wasn't very big, so it was considered an easy person to mark. Water polo was a lot rougher than it is now then. Rifat takes a good shot. Might have been in the 5 meters, so if it went, it might not have been allowed. But he did the right thing there.
It's very soft. A good save, in fact. It was a good shot.
Yes, it was a good shot. Well saved. Caldera has been outstanding in goal for Navy. Bang! That's a good goal. That's a very good goal from Musharraf Uwais. Showing his little brother absolutely no mercy. Respect the little guy to know exactly where his brother's going to go. Would have watched him so often, but doesn't make a difference. But once again, we were talking to Tanuja earlier about the fact that these defenses just don't have their hands up, Clifford.
Maybe they were a bit tired. Well, as we speak, that's the end of the third quarter. Navy leading 9 goals to 4. Well, it's going to be a tough ask for the Royals, Shanaka.
This was the score at the end of the fourth quarter when these two teams met in the group stages. So it looks like it's going to be a lot more than that. You see the gathered crowd enjoying this final.
If they have met in the group stages and they have played against each other, I guess Royal has not done their homework properly.
Yes, I don't think they have, and that's why the absence of a coach is telling, because he would have been able to tell them exactly how to make sure that they didn't repeat the mistakes of the last game against this same side. So Mubarak being in Bangladesh has really upset the rhythm of this Royal side.
Well, 9 goals to 4. It's going to be a tough ask for these lads. On the other hand, Navy just enjoying. Still they're getting instructions from their coach on what to do and what not to do. It's the final quarter. Decided. Very crucial. All the boys having a little bit of fun. good to see the team is losing, or rather not doing really well. Still, they're having some fun.
Yes, they've enjoyed playing this tournament. Despite it being a national tournament, you've seen a lot of young players come in and play the tournament. Not probably to the best standard, but nevertheless they've managed to actually play. That's Lakshita Koskodage, another very good goalie at the top left of your screen. Played for St. Thomas's. An outstanding goalkeeper. Started playing water polo when I was probably in my final year at school. And he's a little guy, but such good reflexes. RCUAC A have it all to do in this final quarter of the men's final at the National Water Polo Championships 2013, live from the Sukadasa Stadium pool.
The man on your screen with the red hat, well, not this lad, the lad previously. Well, he's the man. I would say he's my man of the match.
Well, that's a tough one, Clifford. I'm not sure I entirely agree with you. He's been very good. And in a close game, he would definitely get my man of the match. But the thing is that Navy have been so much better offensively that you wonder whether Shehan Dasanayake might be the one to win that accolade today. We'll wait and see whether they award a man of the match and a man of the tournament. But Dasanayake will definitely put his hand up. Scored 5 goals in the semi-final as well.
Once again, poor passing.
Wasim Bawa makes a good interception. Musharraf Uwais will now take it up.
Good pass. Where is the Royal defense? Where is the defense?
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a lovely shot. Great passing, great goal. Dasanayake once again, he's so easy on the ball. Such a languid style he's got. Long arms really coming out like telescopes. Watch it here. He's falling away. He's just complete one motion. So smooth the way he shoots, Clifford. And that's why I disagreed with you when you talked about Caldera being the man of the match. I think Dasanayake has done a lot to deserve it.
Well, 10 points to 4. 10 goals to 4. It's going to be tough fast for the Royal guys to come back.
Absolutely. I don't see them coming back from here. Probably had their confidence destroyed by the earlier group stage loss to them. And Yahan Samarajiva, who hasn't really figured in this game despite being the captain. That was good defense, and that's what can happen, Clifford, when you've just gotten back and kept your hand up. That's all Royal had to do.
Very true. Basics.
Oh, another good shot. Good shot from the left-handed Banuka.
Shanaka Navy shooting has been really sharp. That equation, Royal defenders, they were putting their hands up. Still, he managed to drill the ball through the defense.
Yes.
Look at that.
Banuka going across the cage. Again, not great angles covered by the Royal number 3 there.
Well, Shanaka, both the defenders, they put their hand up except for the goalie.
Exactly. Kanitha Munasinghe's team well beaten now. We've got 6 minutes to come back and score 7 goals, and I don't think that's going to happen. So after the disappointment of the women's loss, Navy coming and winning this game. And that's an exclusion, but again Akila Veerasinghe takes an untimely shot. He's really been responsible for some bad decision making in this game, Akila Veerasinghe. I'm sorry to say he's not a patch on the performance of his sister earlier in the day. Scored about 4 or 5 goals. But still a very good save from Avinda Caldera there. Another left-handed shot, but with no angle at all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the National Water Polo Championships 2013. It's the grand final. Sri Lanka Navy taking on Royal College Aquatic Club. Navy leading by 11 points to 4. Boom! Bang! That was like Gerard Stevens' shot. He's just drilled it through almost from the top of the D.
Yes, it was.
Once again, good save there.
Yes, he has been really good. We were talking about him earlier on before the match started and said he will be one of the stars today, and he has not disappointed. It's good to see, just like in football, sometimes when your goalie can really stand strong. That's exactly what he has done, but he has been complemented by some superb attacking by Shehan Dasanayake. Wonderful turn and shoot there. Backhanded shot.
Well, they're not showing any sense of urgency there.
Yes, the frustrated captain Karitha Munasinghe as his coach calls a timeout.
Well, it's tough for the boys in white. 11-4. Long way to come back. It's the fourth and the final quarter. The national championships.
Yes, this all-star Navy team made up of a vast majority of Royal and St. Thomas's players. That's the Navy team who lost the women's final a little while earlier. Looking a little dejected, as they should. Their performance doesn't warrant any sort of smile. That's Koskodage, who I was talking about a little while ago.
Good camera work by the CSN crew here, covering from all angles, even with the difficult weather condition earlier on the day. And now we are back on track. It's a final, and they are playing for the big championship trophy.
Got to go score here, Karitha Munasinghe. Oh, and he shoots it straight at the goalie. But again, superb positioning by Avinda Caldera. Former SSC goalie joined Navy this year. Difficult to argue with that decision. Probably the best player at my club, the SSC, but when he gets paid to play the sort of water polo he is playing, why not? He needs to be in a good team. And Sri Lanka would have conceded a lot more goals at the Asian Water Polo Cup if not for him. Good save by Walid Uwais there.
It's good to see some underwater battle going on there, Shanaka.
Yes, but again I thought Zafar Zainuddin could have played a little bit of advantage there. And that is that's not a goal. But I thought Zafar could have played some advantage because the prop seemed to have the ball in his hand, and he's a strong boy. Just like I said, he lost his cap. Kanitha.
As well as the ball.
First his cap, then the ball. Shan Lakshita needs to look for Bawa here. Wasim Bawa hasn't had a lot to do in the centre forward position today. And that's a good save from the goalie. Shot was coming all the way. Finally, Royal have a break on. Akila Veerasinghe is going to botch this one as well, is he? No, he's not. And despite Avinda Caldera coming out of the goal there, Akila Veerasinghe managing to get the 5th goal for Royal College, so he scored 2 already, Akila.
Well, when it comes to a one-on situation, well, it's the right thing to do for the goalie to come out. And he did it rightly, but then again, it was a good shot.
Absolutely, he did exactly the right thing, Caldera. But just managed to sneak it under him.
couple of more minutes to go. They already have one hand on the trophy. 11-5 is the score. 2 minutes to go. Can Royal come back? I don't think so.
Shahan Laksita, lovely shot. And I said previously that Navy have won this title before Clifford, and I must correct myself. I've just been told that if they win, or when they win this evening, it will be the first time. And that's another deflected shot that goes in for Navy off the left hand of Bhanuka. He's had a good game, Bhanuka Vijayasundara. Played well in the semi-final as well. He's not a very known name in water polo circles. Probably the only one who's not from either Royal or St. Thomas's, but that's the Royal captain finding him with a lovely pass, a lovely floated pass. Shahan Dasanayaka, for me, the man of the final.
Royal taking things very easy, walking slow.
It's Bundy.